Welcome to the instructional part of the video. You can get tabs and backing tracks if you go to my website, www.erichaugenguitar.com. Today, I am playing with a early 90s, crafted in Japan Tele 52 reissue with a factory Bigsby. It came like that. Running into my board, using my Strymon Deco for a little bit of crunch. The reverb you're hearing is actually Valhalla Effects Vintage Verb. That's a really nice plug-in, so that's what you're hearing on the reverb side of things. Amp-wise, I am running into my Mojotone Tweed Pro clone, mic'd up with a vintage Beyer M160 ribbon mic. Sounds really good. That's what you're hearing. Now, let's learn stuff. Okay, so the song is really... Gosh, I think it's only 3 chords. It's in B flat, but it's going to start on E flat. So I'm already thinking cage system. So there I am, pinky's on the 6 of the A5, and I'm going to hammer onto that 5 back from the 3. Then I'm going to get that 3 there on the G. There's my B flat chord, because really there's B flat. So I'm really just thinking of this chord, this 6th fret B flat bar chord, but only getting 8 and 8, hammering on from 6 to 7 on the G. Then a little Hendrix fill right here. That little thing, there I am, flat on the 6 and 6 of the B and the high E. Daintily hammer on to that 8 there, don't flat it, to get the upper part there. There it is. That was at 7, landing on that 8 there. We'll slide into the 5 of the D, 3 of the G, harmonizing Levon's melody a little bit. 7, 6. Again, still B flat. 8 and 7. Flat it out at the 5 and 5, 3 and 3. Because here's a B flat structure here. Here's a B flat major pentatonic. That's why I can do these things. Let's review the intro. B flat, Hendrix fill. Slidey double stops. 5 and 5, 3 and 3. Flat third, that's our 4th fret. You know, that's the interval. 4, 5, 6 there. That's our first phrase. There's that little sliding maneuver. 5 to 3 on that D and G. Was it? And then that's implying that F chord there. And then I'm going to think of this F chord down here to get that little fun little walk up, which is 2 on the, what is that? 2 on the D, 4. That's a chromatic little 6th slide. There's that major pentatonic off of B flat again. So it's a double hammer on. 3, 3. Slide around, slide back. 5 on that A. Land on that 6 again. Now it's just me being jazzy and fun, aiming for the 3rd of the B flat, chromatically coming down. That's just nice. That is 10 on my G string. Just a double pull off and then a slide out. Here we come around to the next part of the melody. So that is just on my D string, still thinking major pentatonic. That one now. 8, 5, and then here we are still getting notes of the B flat. That's just the 7 and the 6 there. There they are. And here we go to that 8 and 5. And then I don't know, I just started to harmonize things a little bit funnily. I'm going to get this 8 and 8 on the G and the B and push them up. Would be easier on a guitar with jumbo frets. Nice little counterpoint I got there. It goes down, and then, yeah, I'm hybrid picking. Still thinking B flat, but yeah, I'm landing so that it goes. One note's going down, one note's going up. Very pedal steel kind of thing to do. So that is, it lands on 6 and 7. And then I still needed the melody to keep going, so I kept harmonizing it. So now I'm doing parallel fifths, which is a music school no-no, but I'm not in music school anymore. So that is coming out of that. That is on the G string, 5, 8, slide it back to 3 and 6. And look, I ended up back there, so that part of it. I land on this 5 here, do a little Hendrix thing there, a little. So I'm on 3 and 3, and I hammer on only the 5 of the G to get that little fill. That is cool. Delicious. And then we're going to come back around to an F chord. Yeah, so on the Fs, I'm going to this. Sorry, it does that same 5-3 thing again on the D and the G. Yeah. Slide into the 7 and 5. Thumb, gonna get the 4 to 5. And yep, hybrid pickety. Again, chromatic embellishment of an F chord. 4 to 5. And then I don't know why I did this. This is just still, what is this? Is this major pentatonic off of F, I think? Yeah. 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 3. And then I'm going to pull out, or pull off, sorry. 6, 5, 3. 6, 5, 3. On that D string, slide from 5 to 7. Yep, 5 to 7, and then get that 5. And then I'm going to get to 7. Yeah. Yeah, so in that case, I am doing a major pentatonic on the F. I think that makes sense. And then I got a little pedal steely. So I pop that high B flat, which is the 6th fret, which is actually recycling some other parts of the arrangement that I've done so far. So 6 up top, keep him ringing if you can, and then I'm on the 5th fret of the G string. Coming out of that, that's got a Skinner lick. And then keep him flat. There's that Hendrix thing with the 5 gets hammered on, but that 3 up top is still there. And there's my B flat, my anchor point. And then some more chromatic 6th playing around with 6s and thirds. So I land that. That's the B flat still, because there's B flat. I'm getting 5, nobody home 3. And then I'm going to walk thirds up. So I'm going, that's kind of implying an E flat for a second there. What is that? That is 6 and 5. And move it up a fret till I get to that 8 and 7, which is the F chord. So a lot of hybrid picking there to get that. Had to run on back to my hotel room. That's the next part. So there I am on the F, and I'm going to go to a major pentatonic in front of it. So what do we got there? 8 and 7. I'm going to slide from 10 to 12 on that A. There I am on the 10 of the D. to that 8 there a little. And then I kind of harmonize his hotel room by just 8, 8, 8, which is kind of an E flat. There's a B flat. So 8, 8, 8. Yeah. To that B flat, which is really at this point just a 8, 7, 6. And then some more. Then I was like, oh, I haven't done any octaves in this arrangement. Major pentatonic off of B flat, really. Oh yeah, because it's on a B flat at that point. Back to my hotel room. So I'm thinking of this B flat here. 1 and 3. You know, nobody home in the middle. Yep, 1 and 3. 3 and 5. 1 and 3 on the next strings. And then 6s. So octaves then to 6s. And that is, I got my pointer finger on the 5 of the G, 4 of the A, and then 5. Again, all out of that. And then where I got me a day with a pretty little girl from Greece. So then we're back to an F chord. So there I am on 2 and 3 of the D and the G. Move it up. 7 and 5, same strings. And then I do a little more pedal steely, because that's the melody, pretty little girl. And I don't know why. I thought it would be cool to, because if we're still on an F, I can get this C up here. Oh, because look at that. There's an F major pentatonic, there's a C note, it's part of the chord. Now that's a hard bend to get in tune, because you're just trying to get this 9th fret note, only 1 fret. Yeah, and it's like the other one wants to pull down as you do it. That's pretty good. And then we gotta get out of that. So I'm on 10, because where's that? That's still, I think now I'm switching back to B flat, whatever. 10. 7 on that G, slide back to 5, and then we're landing on that B flat there. That's the 8th fret of the D. And I've done this in other songs. Then I do another little major pentatonic, B flat. You know, this is just connecting. I don't know. I know a lot of major pentatonic tricks. 11 and 10. Yep. 8 and 8 slides back to 6. And I'm like, ooh, okay, I'm here. And I can do that one. Oh yeah, that's in Wish You Were Here. So that one, the second one is I am on, starting on my G, 7, 8, back it up. It says 5 and 6, and then 3s, yeah. She promised. Now it's a fun opportunity to get to do that bend there. So there I am pushing this 8 of the G up, flat across these 6s and 6s. And yep, that's 8 is going up to get that 6. Land on that 7. So landing on that 7, visit this, again, there's a B flat, visiting that 8, 5, slide back to 3, and then complete the chord with a 4, 5, landing on 6. And then, oh, we've seen that before, 5, sliding in, 3, here when I paint, which is an F chord, 3, 2, 1, hammering on that 2 though. Chromatic little walk up on that A string, oh, 1, 2, 3. And yeah, more just strange harmonizations. 1 and 3. Yeah, make sure that's what I want. Yep, 1, 3, hybrid pick 3 and 3 of the D and the D and the B, 6 and 5. Yeah, I'm kind of getting counterpoints going again, I guess, if I can. And then the last little part of that melody, that pinky's getting the 6 up top. There's that Skinner lick. Yeah, when I paint my masterpiece. So there it is. I get that 6 up top. And then that 5 bent coming down. 3, 5, 3. And then I just do a walk down from the 4 chord to the 1 chord. Which is, oh look, there's an E flat. 5, 3, 4. Hybrid pick it. 3 and 3. I've changed strings now to the A, 6, nobody home, 5. And then there's my B flat inversion there, because there's B flat, 5 and 3, and I do a little pinky to get the sus4. There it is. I hope that this lesson works as a nice companion piece to my Hendrix double stops on The Night They Drove Old Dixie Down, both great Levon Helm vocal performances that were fun to put on this Telecaster with some Hendrixy things and, boy, in this case, a whole lot of other things too, a lot of chromatic 6th movement. Well, just in general, I guess, with this song didn't have too many chords, so it had a nice bit of room for creative gap filling. So definitely learn it, because it's pretty if you like it. But always be aware of where these fills are coming from. They're usually just coming from a pentatonic scale associated with a chord structure. That's all I ever do. Well, thanks for watching. Good luck.